to you all. My name is Queen. This is New World Tarot. And I will be doing an energy check for you today. Yay. What's up, y'all? Thumbs up the video when you come up in here, in this place. I'm still tripping about homegirl said, I'm wiping my feet, Queen. I was like, what? I love it. Y'all so dope. All right, let me just get my cards in order, which I should have done before I got on here, but y'all know how I do, okay? We be freestyling over here. But I did sage. Yes, I did. What's up, y'all? Hey, now. What the business is? We gonna get the energy check in order today. Y'all best give me something good to read. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. All right, it's best not be no nonsense. I just did a reading for my Patreon. It's uploading now, so Patreon, your video is uploading right now as we speak. And who knows how long that will take? Okay, because YouTube sure got a way of doing things the way they want now. What's that in the corner? Couldn't see what it was, like a tree or something. What the hell is that? Oh, is it celebration? Celebration time, come on. All right, y'all, come on, thumbs up the video now. Y'all know how this goes. I'll stop making these content creators that y'all thumbs up these videos like y'all don't know y'all spot with stuff. Okay, I'm using the Juice Junior today. I don't know why I feel like it might be some mess going on up in here. We gonna find it out. Big Mama, what's going on? She gave me a whole sentence. Okay. All right. The Empress out first. Damn, can y'all see? Okay. We got the good old Empress. We got the Queen of Pentacles. All right. I ain't mad about them two. Then we got Death. The Five of Wands or Rods. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then we got the Seven of Cups. Damn it, I should have got me some water. So, first sentence out, I feel like there's some mental conflict going on as always. I mean, you know, can't we really get away from that? Hey, girl, I ain't even seen you enough. I can upload directly to Patreon now. Okay, I'm going to definitely go check that out. Okay, so I'm definitely getting some mental conflict here that actually came out in the Patreon reading too. You know, rightfully so. I feel like some of y'all might be concerned about money. Okay, rightfully so. You know, the economy is a little crazy at this point. But I feel like there's a lot of decisions on the table that need to be made. So, you know, calm down. Okay? For those of y'all who kind of in a frenzy right now, you're like, oh my God, my money, oh Lord, instability. Y'all know what I mean. Instability, oh my goodness, the world is coming to an end. I will say, I do see this, okay, and I don't want to alarm nobody, but I am getting a famine energy, okay? Stockpile, if you can, okay? If you have like seeds and stuff like that that you can plant, throw them things in the freezer, give them a little extra life, you know. I don't recommend, for people who, gonna stick it out through the storm, right? Because we got some people that's for tough out here. They like, I ain't going nowhere. This is my country, damn it. And if it go down, I'm going down with the ship, right? For those of you who do decide to do that, I really feel like you're really, really going to have to stay under the radar, okay? I don't think that going out and planting a large field of, fruits and vegetables is a wise idea. I think that whatever it is you're going to decide to do is going to have to be very low key. So if you don't know how to plant seeds and vegetables and fruit, try to figure out how to plant shit in your house, okay, that you can keep on the down low. Or if you have a land that's in a place where it's not very populated, rural, or whatever they want to call it, then wait until the right time to plant. Because, some stuff grow fast and then some stuff it take time, okay? So research, what seeds you need, what's going to grow fast, what you can grow in the house, how to take care of it in the house, blah, 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 okay? For those of you who are doing that. Others of you, I feel like animals would be a good idea. Maybe chickens, okay? You can take some damn eggs and hatch them. I didn't know it was different types of chickens. My trainer when I was on the truck told me that there's chickens that you use for cooking and chickens that you use to hatch, to have the little eggs and stuff. I didn't know that, but he said there's different types. I guess the ones you ain't supposed to eat is tougher or something like that. I don't know, shit. But research that stuff for those of y'all who gonna stick this out. Preppers. Yeah, it's for those of y'all who gonna stick it out and be preppers, okay? Low key. Woo, I'm telling you what's bothering me. Okay, I want to move on, but the shit keep popping out. Look at this sun back here. Child, that thing is blood red. I ain't going there. I done already told y'all to go and get the hell on. I ain't doing it. I'm not finna give myself no headache today. No ma'am, no sir. I ain't doing it. Don't feel like it. Don't feel like it. Woo. Okay, Big Mama done been telling y'all to move around for a year now. I don't know what else to say. All right, so the Page of Cups came out in the reverse. All right, somebody don't want to make an offer here. Childish one anyway. We got the Nine of Cups. Some of y'all might be overindulging, or this could be somebody that you walked away from, okay, with the Three of Rods here. I feel like somebody might be overindulging. I overindulged last night, child, okay? Me and the Uber driver was kissing and every damn thing. He was cute. But anyways, yeah, I feel like if you are overindulging, just make sure, like, you detox. Like, if you know you like the type of person that like to drink heavily, have like a day or two, depending on how much you indulge, and just detox. You know what I'm saying? Like that day, drink all water, take your vitamins. You know what I'm saying? Like all that good shit. You should be taking your vitamins every day anyway. I remember when I was younger, my mama had got sick, and she used to have these little pill dispensers. And child, I mean, she would be sitting there filling the thing up with all these pills. And I'll never forget one day, I said, Mama, why you take all them pills? She said, because I'm sick. She said, but if I would have filled this thing up with stuff that was good for me a long time ago, I wouldn't have to take all this doctor prescribed stuff. Okay? So I was like, oh, okay. So like now, I have like bottles and bottles of pills. I have like black seed oil, ginseng, ginkgo biloba, collagen, like just about anything you can think of that do something healthy for your body. I got that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you can either overindulge and putting a bunch of shit in your body that's good for you, or you gonna end up doing that with doctor prescribed shit that's gonna end up, the side effects gonna take you out anyway. So you choose. You get what I'm saying? It's a choice. So for those of y'all who overindulge, just remember to take time out to take care of yourself. Okay? All right? Take care of yourself. Period. This is a lot of, I don't know what the hell y'all doing. Okay? But just saying. Y'all is so nosy. Oh my God. What y'all talking about, me and the cab driver? He was fine. Shit. He had the tattoos and the beard and shit. He he wasn't dark, but he was cute as hell. And he was like, oh my God, you're the most beautiful black girl I ever seen. I was like, oh, okay. He was like, I want your number. I never been with a black woman. I said, I ain't never been with one of you either. Shit, whatever. And he asked me for a kiss and I gave it to him. Like, what the hell? Shit, he was fine, child. I could tell he had a six-pack. Just saying. Child knows itself. All right, so now we had a Knight of Pentacles, okay? Once again, let's just bring up the desolation going on here, okay? I don't want to scare y'all, but the shit keep coming up, okay? If I'm here too. Desolate back there. Just, like I said, if you're going to stick this thing out, at this point, I'm going to be honest. I don't know why people want to fight so much to stay in the U.S. With the way that people are treated in the U.S. I just don't understand why anybody would want to fight to stay under a system that is so chaotic and demonic. I personally don't understand it. Now that I'm no longer underneath said system, I don't get it. I don't get what is there to fight for. Everybody it's injustice. You can't drive down the street without being hunted by the people who took an oath to protect and to serve. And the laws are jacked up. The taxes are jacked up. The neighborhoods are jacked up. Everybody have weapons. You can't even go to a grocery store without being in fear that somebody might hop out their car having a bad day today and just decide to go commando on your ass. That shit is crazy to me. So, I mean, for those of y'all who feel like you got something to fight for, just know it look like it's desolation on the way, okay? But Big Mama Nummy is encouraging y'all to get the hell on. Still. They still saying go. All right? Whatever you do with the information, feel free. All right? But I'm just telling you what I see. Next, we had an Ace of Swords, okay? So, also, let me mention, last night, I was with my Argentine friends hanging out. I knew somebody was about to say that, Kiki. I'm about to tell you exactly what they told me last night. So I'm out here in South America. Apparently, in Patagonia, they are literally asking for foreigners to come. I'm going to tell you what the girl told me they offer, and y'all going to have to go and research this shit yourself, okay? They are offering free housing, free food, and a job. They're specifically asking for foreigners. So if you don't have a suitable source of income, Patagonia should be something on your list that you are looking into. Now, let me say this as well, because I don't think a lot of people understand this, okay? Any other country outside of the U.S. covets U.S. foreigners. Not only because we speak English, but also because of our education. There are a lot of people, a lot of countries that will pay you to come there. They will give you money to open up businesses because they need people, they need businesses, they prefer American people, okay? I don't know what that means for us black folks, but look the shit up, go find out. See if it suits you. Do what you got to do. Okay. For those of you looking for places, look for places that treat foreigners the same way America treats foreigners when they come over here. Okay. Give you somewhere to live. Give you some food stamp, whatever fuck it is. Okay. I don't know how they do it because, I have a source of income. But what I'm saying is for those of you who don't, or you may not have a lot of income. Okay. Look into places that are looking, I don't know how comfortable y'all feel with Russia, but I know Putin's ass got up on national television and said, Americans, come over here. We got you. Okay? He said, if y'all don't want to be under that system, he said some other choice thing. Okay? But, yes. And if you're bilingual, apparently you're more, you're worth more, okay? So, like I said, I don't know about the situation the young lady was telling me last night. Shout out to Stella, okay? But, yeah, she was telling me last night. She said her friend is getting ready to move out there right now because of that, because her friend speaks English, okay? But, so, yeah, I mean, black people ain't the only people getting the fuck out of here. It's white people, too. So, you know what I'm saying? White folks, if y'all want to go out to Russia, or black folks, whoever, there you go. All right, Putin said, come on over. I'm just saying. Okay, so next we got the King of Pentacles. I like this, the King and the Queen here. That's money, okay? And then we got the King of Rods or the King of Wands. Both kings coming in sideways here, giving me a little bit of a power struggle for some of y'all. Don't be honking that horn. That's a train out there. I got the door open, the sliding glass door open because it's raining. So honestly, what I'm getting, damn, first famine, now this, huh? I'm getting that money is not going to mean much. So I don't think money is going to mean much. I think it's going to be about assets. I was watching this guy. He said, the best thing you can do is have small bills. So when the economy does fall, you're not walking around with huge quantities so that you can easily barter with people. just in case, like if you're in another country or whatever. But I got a very strong feeling that money is not gonna matter in a minute. I think it's resources. That's what's gonna be valuable. Mm, whatever, girl. I ain't come over here today. Big mama, you always showing up. Hey, we're gonna talk about this shit. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so yeah, I mean, duh, right? Like, fuck, duh. Karma. I mean, ain't about time. America been showing out for quite some time. I'm not surprised that the card of karma came out here. All right, and for some of you, relocating is karma. Okay, and I hate when people say stupid shit. They be like, "Oh, karma's not real," and da da da. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Sometimes the universe takes too damn long to invoke it, but karma is real. Okay. Um, I feel like it's gonna be an ancient way of living that's gonna come back. Okay, so here's what I mean, because I know y'all about to be like, girl, what the fuck is you talking about? Okay, here's what I mean. So, for instance, back in the day, water didn't just come out of faucets, right? People had to like make these baskets with the liners on the inside to make sure they can, carry the water that won't spill all over them, put the shit on their head and be walking with the motherfucker or carrying in a sack or something like that. I feel like a very old school way of living is getting ready to come. Like people gonna have to be strong. Like all of that obesity and eating McDonald's, and I think that shit is coming to an end. I really do. I feel like shit. Look, get a gym membership. Shit, I don't. I'm seeing people lacing up boots and running and shit. I look. I don't know what the fuck this supposed to be about, but it just look like people gonna have to be strong. You're gonna have to go back to an old school way of doing things. Going out there in the yard and, plucking your own fruits and vegetables. Ain't gonna be no going to no damn grocery store and all that shit. Okay. I don't know when this shit coming, but I see it. Okay. So next, the Page of Swords is coming in, being watched. Ooh, these mosquitoes tore me up, girl. So I heard that America is trying to enforce a social system the same way they do over like in China and stuff like that. So like you commit a crime, your social score go down. So you know what I'm saying? You go out and grape somebody, or you go out and toe tag somebody or something like that. You can't travel, or you go in a store and you go and buy a bunch of potato chips and unhealthy stuff. Your social score goes down. So I heard that America is trying to implement something like that. Now, let me say this. I wouldn't necessarily be afraid of that if America didn't operate the way that it did. You get what I'm saying? For those of you who are getting ready to bounce and stuff like that, I feel like some of us gonna have to go under the radar too. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us are probably gonna have to end up ditching our passports and just bouncing around. You feel me? Where you at? I don't know. Where you at? I don't know. New phone. Who is this? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how we gonna do this shit, but I feel like it's coming. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You know, I don't even want to say what I'm thinking. I don't. Because sometimes it just make me feel like, is this shit even worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like existing. Shit is stupid. All right, so next we had a Chariot. Okay, y'all see the yin and the yang going on there. It's coming. It's saying. Okay, with the Nine of Swords. I hate delivering bad news, but y'all, I mean, this is the fucking energy. What do you want me to do? Yeah, this is gonna be difficult for some people because they not ready. They not. I'm seeing The Purge. Y'all remember that movie? This is annoying, child. Well, I ain't in the States, so hopefully this shit don't happen where I'm at. Wherever I'm be at the time. Shit, this look crazy. Oh, they testing it out. Remember that reading I did called The Purge, y'all? Chicago had changed their laws to where if you ain't unalive nobody, then you won't go to jail. Everything else is they just let you go. Like if you grape somebody, if you beat somebody ass, if you know what I'm saying, do. Also, there's a place in Phila- I want to say it's Philadelphia, where all crimes are legal. All drugs are legal, all crimes are legal. I've been seeing it on my recommended coming up. So the people out there walking around like zombies, the cops is walking down the damn street while people breaking in folks' cars, carjacking people, beating people to fuck up, and the cops just walking by, not intervening, not frisking nobody, not taking nobody to jail, nothing. It's a disaster. The shit, listen, it made me emotional. When I seen it, I was like, this is not real. But I feel like third world energy is already being tested and tried. They're doing it under the radar because what they want to do, they want to implement a worldwide like purge situation, but they're doing it slowly. So people are not paying, like if you're not really paying attention or looking for the information, it's gonna fly right by you. And they already doing it. So, you know, if it's happening in one place, then I mean, wouldn't it be obvious? All right, so we got the Ace of Rods or the Ace of Wands, and then we had a Four of Wands. All right, so unfortunately, you got two different energies going on here. You got an energy of this. These are people that ain't paying attention, ain't prepping, ain't doing shit that they supposed to be doing. Okay, running around here eating McDonald's and twerking at the club. And then you got these folks. Okay, the people that are paying attention, the people that are taking heed to the signs, the people that are getting ready to relocate, the people that are prepping, the people that are getting themselves ready, elevating, you know, cleaning up their chakras, paying attention to their intuition, stuff like that. All right. Next, we got the Knight of Cups. Listen, I'm just gonna try to keep bouncing the fuck around. Is what I'm gonna try to do. Hopefully, my children follow suit at some point, but I'm not interested in going back to the U.S. at all. I'm trying to get rid of my assets now so I can just throw the deuces up and look. If you want me, you got to come to me. Okay, I'd already done told my children. We had a whole pep talk the other day. I said, listen, if y'all want to see me, you all have to hop on a plane because I ain't coming over there. You know what I'm saying? And my son talking about, you coming to the baby first birthday? I'll send y'all some damn money. I don't know if I'm coming back there. I'll come back there to sign my paperwork, sell my damn assets. But after that, child, no, 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 no. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Okay. Those of you who are doing what you need to be doing, don't worry. Things will be provided for you. Okay. Just make sure before you get ready to go, you done set up some source of income. Okay. I don't give a fuck what it is. You go to somewhere and you can walk dogs for a living. You go somewhere and house sit for free, or, you know, not for free, but free room and board. You go somewhere and babysit, you know, live in somebody's home and help them with their children or housekeeping or whatever. Just make sure you have a solid source of income that is constant and firm, okay? And then bust moves, all right? For those of you who, haste makes waste. Just don't do anything out of fear and don't do anything unknowingly. Do your research. Pay attention to what you need to do. Dot your I's, cross your T's, and then catch flight, okay? We have temperance here. All right, spirit is bringing definitely bringing a energy of comfort to those of you who are I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I feel like there's some people that are chosen for this. Okay, just saying. I think there's some people that's sitting around and ain't getting no signs. They just sitting there like do 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 do, going to work every day, doing what they've been doing. I ain't bad at the eye. There's nothing going on around them. And then we got a group of people that do. They see the writing on the wall. They do. They see it very clearly. All right. So that's the energy we got. Two different things going on here, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. Some people actually waiting on some money. And then we had the Ten of Rods, okay? Some of y'all focus too much on money. And some of y'all ain't focused enough on money. For those of you who focus too much on money, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's good to, stay in the energy of manifestations, right? But don't let that like consume you. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be sitting around every day like, oh my God, I need me some money. Oh Lord, I need me some. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other things that come with abundance, right? I had to talk to to my friends out here the other day about that. They was like, oh, you know, I just need enough. I was like, oh, you a slave. And you all right with being a slave? What do you mean? You calling me a slave? Yeah, I'm calling you a motherfucking slave. Because only somebody who's a slave with a slave mentality is okay with just enough. Like, how are you going to help people? I said, what do you want to do with your life? He told me, I want to help people. How you going to help people if all you have is a job and these people can fire you whenever they feel like it? That's bondage, honey. That's what that is. Like, your job is not security. Job security is like somebody can't just come and tell you, hey, clock out and go home and don't never come back. That's job security. What job you know like that? There's none. Every job you can be terminated, you can be laid off, you can, like, that's bondage. Working for yourself, controlling your own income is freedom. Getting up and going where the hell you want to go when you feel like going is freedom. Okay, how you gonna help somebody when you can't help yourself? If you constantly worried about your living situation, what you gonna eat, how you gonna pay your bills? You can't help nobody like that. That's a very low way of thinking, and and I'm gonna tell you something. Higher ups bank on that. They want us to think that way. They want us to be okay with just enough. Oh, I have enough to pay my bills. Uh, so you gonna sit here and live in somebody else's house and make them rich, and you okay with that shit? Like, really? Come on, people. Let's get it together. All right. Next, we had a Seven of Swords. Okay. So y'all already know. Y'all already know. Y'all know that they telling you everything all right in your face and playing behind your. Y'all know what they doing. I don't need to tell you that. Okay. A lot of y'all been in this system long enough to know what your leaders is doing. I don't know what the hell y'all still voting for. I'm trying to figure that shit out. Whatever. All right. So next we had the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So make sure whatever it is that you're building, whatever your foundation is that you're building, is solid. Okay. Just make sure it's solid. Whatever it is that you're focusing on. Okay. With some of you relocating and some of you prepping, stick around or whatever the case may be. Whatever it is that you are focusing on when it comes to your pentacle, make it solid. Okay? Solid pentacles. That's the word of the week. Words. All right. And then we had the Eight of Swords. Yeah, some of y'all mentally in y'all own way. Self-induced prison. Ain't nobody locked y'all up and made y'all think, just like what Kiki said, we need money. That's one of them things that you'll plant in your head and it'll start to take wings and grow, You don't need money. You just need to know where to go where you don't need it. A lot of people ain't thinking like that. You thinking like an American, for God's sakes. But how else could you think? That's what you are. America make you believe you need money to go anywhere. Foreigners know that's not true. That's why they'll hop on a boat, a ship, a back of a truck, swam through water, drown, and everything else, jump over gates and fences and walls and everything to get over here to America. They know you don't need, they know, foreigners know that you do not need money to relocate. Okay? Why don't you become a foreigner so you can find this shit out? Okay? Next, we had a King of Swords. And then we have the World. All right? Cycle complete here. Look like a reset to me. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's what it appears to be. Oh my God. I did not see this food back here. Oh. Girl, is that an eagle? I'm so done with these tarot cards, child. Look like a war. Or something of the sort. Jeez, oh my God, not today. The Queen of Swords came. Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy, child. Oh my God, if I could show y'all this, I'm gonna show y'all. Look at this. Oh my God, this is crazy. Look, y'all, recap. We got the King of Swords. We got the World. And then we got the Queen of Swords. Big Mama just said World War. Look at this. Oh, my freaking goodness. I cannot make this ish up. Oh, that's the whole world. Well, we can't single no place. If it's the whole world, we can't really single one place out, right? So I at least rather be somewhere where if a purge do happen, they ain't hunting my ass. Because I already know what's going down in the U.S. Okay? If a purge go down, listen. Black folks, y'all. Child, listen. I was in Atlanta, and I ain't even going to lie to you, child. Not even 30 minutes from where I live when I was out there. They was finding folks hanging from trees and shit in parks, hanging. Talking about they did it to themselves. Young folks. Mm-mm. Yeah, global pop. Oh my God, these people with this emperor child, it's about to fucking go down. Oh my God. Yeah. Mm-mm. Shit. I need to burn my sage. Oh, oh God. Okay, so we got the Two of Swords. Oh my goodness, y'all. All these damn swords coming out. I don't like this. I don't like this energy, honey. Oh well, it's 2024. Happy New Year. All right, so next we had the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, well, are we really surprised? Shit, are we really? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Okay. Six of Swords. Oh my God. Well, okay. I mean, I'm cool with living in the mountains somewhere by my damn self. I guess that would be like a Patagonia type of place, huh? Hey, 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 hey. Mm. Girl, I don't even know what to say. Oh, Lord, no. Like, no. Oh, my goodness. The devil just came out, y'all. Man, I'm trying to stay away from reading this energy. Let me tell you something. Been a good couple months I ain't had to say nothing about this shit. Now we got the Four of Cups, and we got the doggone Tower. Oh, my God. Y'all heard that train? You know, is any other readers talking about this shit, y'all? Like, have any other tarot readers told y'all that this was in their cards? Because I'm getting annoyed with this energy. I really am. I can't really be mad if that's the energy, but the little ones, man, they need to be protected and sheltered and taken care of oh, these visions, these fucking visions, man, y'all. All I'm gonna say is this. I'm the only one. Oh God, that sucks. Um, I don't know how to prep for a world war. I don't. I don't. I've done everything that I feel like in my power that I can do. On my Patreon, I put a prepper list. I've told you guys about different preppers that I watch. I keep my ear glued to the news that's happening in the world. Not the news that's controlled by them, but the one that the YouTube news, like us, the people, right? Somebody be in their state and be like, oh, they ain't gonna tell y'all about this. Let me tell you. Let me show you, right? I put prepper list out. I've told you guys what's come in. I've tried my best to tell people who are relocating, how to do it properly. I don't think some people are. I think some people are moving in fear. Um, move around. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. Oh, wow. So we are the hermits. We have the Three of Cups. Okay. Alliances. Um, align with the people who make sense to you spiritually, physically, emotionally. If you a prepper, align with some other preppers. If you got land in somewhere and there's another prepper online somewhere where y'all can get together and I don't know, build an electric fence to keep y'all assets safe, or if they have animals and you have fruits and vegetables, or I don't know. I don't freaking know what to say to this. It just looks really bad. It does. It looks really bad. And I don't think we can prevent it because it keeps coming out in my readings over and over and over again. But Spirit is saying it's time for a renewal. I really feel like whatever is going on energetically in the invisible realm, y'all know I don't like to give it a name because I think people who do that are just ignorant. I think the names is just a way to divide us and keep us fighting with each other. And quite frankly, if we did know the name, I don't think we would be in the condition that we're in. Because I think if we were calling on the right entities, we wouldn't be where we are. Okay, I just don't believe that. I think that human behavior has pissed whatever in the invisibles completely off. I think that we are, instead of like, so let's use this as an example. You can go and look in ancient writings, right? Not just like the Bible. You can look in like all different ancient writings, Qurans and Dead Sea Scrolls and all types of stuff that's been around before that. And you can see human behavior. And we are not necessarily progressing. We're either behaving the same way that was mentioned thousands and thousands of years ago or worsening. So I think this is the frustration that's happening with the powers out in the universe. Okay, they're annoyed with human behavior. And quite frankly, I am too. But I mean, I don't have the power to do anything about it. But that's what I'm getting. I don't think that I think that animals are becoming more intelligent and humans are doing the opposite. And I think that's the issue. I think they're getting frustrated with the power dynamic, with the control, with the narcissism, with the fighting, with the false narratives and everything else. I believe that they've had it up to their necks with this shit. And they're really trying. I mean, just look at the Hermit. It's like I'm trying to find something good in y'all to spare you, but like, dude, I'm out here in freaking mountains with like nobody because y'all just, I mean, they see something in these ones. They see something worth saving here, but I mean, who's raising them, right? If they don't see value in us, even the story of what was it, Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember when God now was getting ready to destroy, and who was it? I'm gonna mess the story up because I haven't read the Bible in a really really long time. But he was like, well, wait, don't destroy the whole earth. Like, let me go and find like 500 good people. If I could find 500 good people, would you spare the land? And whoever that he was talking to was like, yeah, I got you. Go find 500 of them. And then he came back and he was like, yo, I can't find 500. Let me do 250. And it was like, all right, go ahead. If you can find 250 people, we'll spare the land. We'll spare the whole damn world, right? He couldn't find them. So he came back and he was like, yo, hold up. 250 too many. I can't find 250. Let me find 100. And it was like, all right, go ahead. Went out, couldn't find 100. He said, well, hold on. Let me find 50. Okay? Now, this is the universe. 50 people. I'll save everybody. Couldn't find 50. Finally came back and said, well, let me just find 10. I said, okay. You know why the universe kept saying okay? Because they already knew. They already knew there was nothing righteous going on. And the problem with that is humans think that they're righteous. Humans believe that they're doing. I have a good heart. I help people. That there's more to it than that. You understand what I'm saying? There's more to it than that. Like, having a good heart is one thing, but you want me to tell you the most pure thing on the planet is a child. And look at what people do to children. Look at what they do to them. They toe tag them. They grape them. They lie to them. They sacrifice them. I mean, just look at what they do to the most pure thing on the planet. They mislead them. They teach them things that are hateful and evil and wrong and misleading. And you know, and then they send them to school at like 3 years old and, you know, just teach them how to be a slave. I can see the frustration. I'm be crying tonight like I was the other night or whatever. I ain't gonna do it in front of y'all. I'm just saying. All right. So now we have the high priestess, and it just looks like the people on top, whatever is put here to report, is taking notes and reporting, and I'm getting frustration here with the invisibles. Okay. We had a Three of Swords, and I feel like this is heartbreaking for some of us, and myself included. This is a very heartbreaking experience. It's a very heartbreaking thing to witness. And yes, humans are still the most frustrating things to me. I would rather, you know how people be like, oh, you're going to die alone with a cat. That's my preference. Humans are so freaking annoying. I don't know why people even want to entertain relationships. You know, like, give me some bang, 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 leave me the fuck alone. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why another human would want to be up under another human, as stupid as people are. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't. And at this point, I'm frustrated with all the energies, feminine, masculine, and everything in between. All the alphabet. Okay? I'm frustrated with every fucking body. Because I don't understand how we can exist for millions of years, so they say. And we haven't become smarter yet. So you're telling me that we have all this intelligence to build, all this AI, Teslas and shit, you know, computers and navigation systems and water coming out of faucets and lights. You can just flick a switch and building homes and smart homes, and we're still dumb. How? You email me? Okay, baby. Like, why? Why are we still dumb? Somebody make it make sense. I don't get it. We don't know we need to heal before we get in relationships. We don't know that a lot of us need therapy. Like, why, if you've never seen a healthy relationship in your life, why are you trying to get in why do you want to be married? You're going to ruin some little person's life. You're going to get pregnant and have a kid, and you're going to ruin them. Because you don't even know how to love. You've never experienced it. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, what else? Whatever. I'm not going to voice my opinion of humans on here. Not today. I'm not going to let y'all get me. So next we have the Five of Cups. Okay. So turning our backs on something beautiful for something that is waste. And I mean, are we not famous for this? Are we not famous for focusing on the waste instead of the beautiful things that are going on, that are happening? You know, some of y'all holding on to America, holding on to false dreams, intentions, relationships, jobs, all this stuff that just doesn't really mean a whole lot. And y'all gonna see how much it don't mean soon. But, you know, what am I? Who am I? I'm just a little old queen. Next, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay? And this is what a lot of you should be focused on. Self-love. How much do you love yourself? Do you love yourself enough to listen to your intuition? Do you love yourself enough to save your children, for God's sake? Look at the little baby right there. See the little kid right there? Do you love yourself enough to make sacrifices for the next generation? Do you love yourself enough to get out of danger? Do you love yourself enough to pack your things and go somewhere where you're going to be treated fairly? Do you love yourself enough? I don't know. Some of you don't. Spirit is asking you to see this thing from a different perspective. Oh, I did not want to come out here and do this. We had a King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Universal energy, masculine and feminine. How much do you love yourself? not a trick question. We got the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Rods. Okay. I mean, I really do feel like Spirit would really like for you guys to love yourself a little more, but I just don't think a lot of you know how. I don't believe a lot of you know how. I think Spirit wants so badly for you guys to love yourselves enough to, I mean, something as simple as following the laws of the land, right? Your Constitution says, hey, if your government is treating you wrong, if you're walking down the street, you're being toe tagged by your peace officers, you can't drive down the street without being harassed by your peace officers, your politicians are crooked, you have all this wicked, evil shit going on, go overthrow the damn thing, for God's sakes. Let the people rule. Since your leaders don't know what the hell they're doing, y'all won't even do that. Do you love yourself enough? I think some people do, with the Nine of Pentacles and with the Star, but very few. Very few. Not enough to make a huge difference. And this is why Spirit is telling you to pack your things and go. Maybe somewhere where wine is made. I believe Patagonia is one of those places. But y'all see the grapes and shit, right? See all the grapes? And the money hanging all over your head. Okay? Specifically, you star seeds. You guys know who you is. Oh, there's justice. Well, the time has arrived to equal out, balance the scales of justice. You got the Ten of Swords. I hate that it has to go down like this, but I know that everything that is obtained through blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, I'm just saying. Everything. All the power, all the land, all of the everything is obtained through blood, sweat, and tears. And somebody had to get treated badly in order for somebody else to be abundant. We got the Hierophant. Yeah, this shit's gonna go down. These people is about to go at it. And you know, the sad part about it is they're going at it because they wanna claim ownership to the slaves. Whoever those people might be. We have the Eight of Wands or the Eight of Rods, okay? So Spirit is definitely trying to send messages to some of you. Make sure you got your chakras in order here. Because I feel like your intuition is going to be amping up some information towards a lot of you, okay? Star seeds in particular. All right. We had a Knight of Swords, and we have the Nine of Rods. Well, I guess we ended up doing another reset video, didn't we? Like I said, I definitely have been trying to stay away from this energy, but I guess I can't. I mean, if it's in the air, it's in the air, right? What the fuck? You know, the only thing I really feel bad for in all of this is like animals and little people, children. But then there's another side of me that does feel bad for adults, humans, because so many people have been misled. So many people stand on beliefs that they don't factor. Just like I'll get on here sometime and I'll say something about, you know, the Bible. And people be like, Queen is going to go to hell. Queen is going to get karma. Queen, like, dude, don't get mad at me because I know how to read, bitch. Because I learned reading, writing, and arithmetic in school. The fuck? Well, how are you upset? First of all, here's the real tea. How are you upset with someone because they took the time to research something that is supposed to directly affect their life and their lifestyle? Oh, I'm done with the reading for those of y'all who came for the reading. Okay, I'm giving my final thought now. Sorry, I meant to tell y'all that. Thumbs up before you leave. Thank you for coming. All right, my final thought is, how do you get upset with someone for deciding to educate themselves about something that is supposed to affect their, and like when people look, and I'm just talking about my own personal experience, like with my family, right? So like pastors and shit running my family, like my big mama, well, I don't call her big mama. My granny, she was a pastor. Her husband was a pastor, which was my granddad, right? His father was a pastor. So this is a lifestyle for them. Like my mom and them, they weren't allowed to have their ears pierced and wear short skirts and booty shorts and all that shit. My mom had to wear dresses down to her fucking ankle. Her whole body had to be covered. You understand me? She couldn't wear her hair a certain way. She couldn't wear lipstick. She wasn't allowed to wear makeup. I mean, this is like your life, right? How are you upset with me because I decided to educate myself about something that is directly affecting my life and my lifestyle? I'm going to raise my children based off of these values. How are you mad because I decided to research it? Why are you mad because I'm sharing with you what I found during research? And I'm telling you that something's not right. How are you mad at me because I decided to read? Make that shit make sense. When I look at this reading, and I see what the universe is saying to me mentally as I'm looking at these cards, it makes so much sense to be frustrated with humans. Like, we won't even take the time to research information that directly affects our life, our children, our lifestyle, our belief systems, what we eat, how we think, how we treat people. We won't even take the time out to educate ourselves on something that serious. We'll go, my pastor said, my emo said, my Farrakhan said. That's what we do. We'll fight with people about what someone said as opposed to going and researching the information our own damn selves in the language that it was originally written in, because everybody knows that when something is translated, it loses some of its detail. Okay? Same way people do. If I go out here and get pregnant by somebody who is not black, it's going to change details. You understand? It's the same fucking thing, right? So if you're going to apply something to your life, why isn't everybody going and researching the Torah and the Quran and all of these other books that we apply to our Buddhism and everything like? Why are we all not digging into these things in depth in the language that it was written in? Are we that stupid? And then we wonder why these people, 1%, can control all of us. I don't. I see very clear. Listen, let me tell you something. I was thinking about this the other day. I said, let me tell you how stupid people are. And this is amazing. This shit amazes me, okay? I'm going to tell you how stupid people are. People are so dumb. A person can have no education, no relationship status, no degree. They can get up, create a social media platform, and get up and just start talking and saying things that people want to hear, and they'll go fucking viral. Some people will lay down their lives for them. When that Kevin Samuels character came on the scene, dudes were out here, y'all. Never met this man, didn't know him from a hole in the wall until he got his zesty, might we add, ass up on the Ethernet and began to cross his legs, okay, with his lip gloss popping and saying what they wanted to hear. They were talking about they would put their life on the line for this man. This is how stupid humans are. You don't know him. There's people still out here hurting people over people who are unalived. King Von still has people out here toe tagging other people in the name of King Von. Why? Make it make sense. Are we this stupid as humans? And then I get on here and read tarot and oh, she's a witch. She's evil. But, I mean, in your Bible, you guys are, communion is a ritual of eating flesh and drinking blood. And I'm worshiping or tapping into dead people's energy, but you guys are worshiping Christ. Like, humans will never, I don't even know why they brought me here to this planet. I don't know. I don't think I'm human, or you guys, or something. But like there's something different about me and everybody else. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't want to call myself something. I don't want to say that I'm, but I'm on the wrong planet. I have to be. I have to be. I have to be. And I'm a witch because I'm reading energy, but eating flesh and drinking blood is not witchcraft? Huh. Okay. Don't sacrifice. It's God says don't sacrifice, but you sacrificed your only begotten son. All right. I, okay. I'm done. Later.